Now tobacco cheese news. Now tobacco cheese news. So, Max, how many points are you behind?
Shut up, Charlie Garter. Anyway, Sophie's a year older than I am.
This mini golf course has only been here for 6 months, and we've always played together. Come on, Charlie. Let me take a look at your paper. Maybe there's some news.
Come on, what news could there be? Nothing ever happens here. Unless you were to beat Sophie. And that would be a headline. Don't worry, I'll show you.
Well, keep on searching.
By Lauterbach Cheese News. Lauterbach Cheese News, yeah.
This time you get the ball.
No way, I'm wearing my new pants.
And if I don't get it either?
Then you have to pay for it. Pay for the lost ball. I'm broke.
Not again.
Life is expensive.
Max, come quickly.
May the cat get my tail. It's Willy Appenzell.
Oh, wow, am I glad you found me. I could have frozen or died out here of hunger. Quick, untie me. I must go to the police immediately.
To Uncle Theobald?
What happened?
You wouldn't believe it, but I've been robbed. How could such a thing have happened to me when I can't even watch a crime on TV without being scared to death?
Wow, a real robbery. How cool.
Now take it slowly, Willie. Where did the robbery take place?
In my cheese truck, of course. The truck! Let's go there immediately. The gangsters are bound to have stolen it.
At last, something's happened.
Come, let's go after them.
It was here. My truck, it was here when I was robbed.
But there are line tracks. Look.
I don't think we should go any further. Maybe the robbers are still there. We'd better get the police.
Then you do that. Max and I will check out the situation.
They have a lot of nerve.
There, do you see it?
We really have to be quiet.
It's empty. Everything's gone. They didn't leave a cheese crumb behind. Oh boy, Willie's gonna be mad.
Hands up!
Uncle Theobald.
It's just us.
Well, my, what are you two doing here? Go home immediately.
But, Uncle Theobald, we're the ones who found Uncle Willie and his truck. We're important witnesses.
Well, in that case, well, that's something different. Well, I hope you haven't touched anything.
No, of course not.
Well, they certainly cleared everything out. There's nothing left. What exactly was stolen?
Well, as I can see everything.
I can see that too. What is everything?
Well, there were 10 kilos of Edamer, 5 kilos Harze, 5 kilos of butter cheese, 10 kilos of cottage cheese, 10 kilos camembert.
Oh, gee, Camembert, did they have to steal my favorite? Oh.
Please look friendly.
Ah, Speedy Allgäuer, the speedy reporter, you again. You never miss anything.
I've written everything you've said. Now, all I need is a photo of you all. Thanks. This is gonna make a great story.
Frau Atja, we've totally forgotten Frau Atja. She's probably waiting for her cheese from Willie. Come, Max.
Now, please be patient. Willie will be here any moment with the cheese, okay?
It's okay. He'll get in here in a minute. Frau Atja.
Oh, no, not you as well. You can see that no one else can fit in. We're waiting for Willie, that old dozy Mouse is late again, and I'm going to give him a piece of my mind when he shows up.
You can say that again. He's getting more and more unreliable. But it's not his fault this time.
Willie has been robbed.
Eh? What do you mean robbed?
He's been robbed. His cheese transporter has been emptied out. There is no cheese.
No cheese?
I don't believe everything that these kids tell you. They're just trying to pull our legs.
But
Extra, extra, read all about it. Daylight robbery on the cheese transport. Extra, extra.
Give it to me.
I thought you were broke.
There. Now you see that we weren't lying. There's even a picture of us in the paper. Look. Read it. Welly Eppensell, the cheese transporter, was attacked and robbed by violent gangsters in his cheese transporter in the early hours of this morning. Behind the mini golf course, he remained unhurt thanks to the courageous assistance of Sophie and Max Emmental, who then freed him. For any further information leading to the capture of the thieves, there is a reward.
It's unbelievable, a robbery in our peaceful town.
No cheese. I have absolutely no more cheese on the shelf. Just this piece of hard Parmesan.
Oh my, what am I gonna do now? I can't eat hard cheese. I've got no teeth left.
Oh, shh, Baby Bell. Maybe Frau Angie still has a cheese lolly for you.
We could try it with the piece of Parmesan.
That makes no sense, Frau Angie. Baby Bell will just spit it out. There's a reward to be had. Come.
Yes, I understand. Of course, it's quite right, so... Yes, he'll get everything he needs.
Uncle Theobald.
What's wrong?
They've taken the case away from me. That was a call from Münster, and they say they're sending a commissioner here to take over the case. Finally, something exciting happens, and I'm not allowed to solve the case. Shh. Not a word of what I've just said. That must be him.
I am Commissioner Chester from Minster. He looks more like a cop than Uncle Theobald. But what are children doing here at the police station?
They're important witnesses. Without them, Willie would still be tied up in the bushes.
Very well. I'll question them later. Now I'd like to see the scene of the crime. You can accompany me.
No, not possible. I have to man the telephone and wait for clues from the townspeople. It says so in the paper.
We can accompany him and show him everything.
Oh, very well. Even Sherlock Holmes had assistants. Come along.
I'm not going to work my legs off when they've taken me off the case. Let him get on with it, Commissioner Chester. Big city cop. Ha!
Just what I thought. It all points to the Rocky Rockford gang. That's the 7th robbery in 7 days.
The Rocky Rockford gang?
The infamous Rocky Rockford gang. They always work along the same principle and leave a sign of recognition behind. And now show me where you found Willie.
That's where they dragged Willie to.
Do you think you'll find one of those funny caps?
That was a beret. Oh, look! There's the ball. Can I have it?
No way. The ball's an important piece of evidence. It has to go to the laboratory for inspection.
Now you go on home. I don't need you around here anymore.
Creep.
How stupid. Now what?
No idea. Let's go.
Hey. What on earth is that?
Just a cheese kebab. Baby Belle must have thrown it away sometime. Just leave it there.
But it's totally fresh. Smell it.
You're right. Frau Antje hasn't had cheese this fresh in her shop for days. You know, this must be from Willie's delivery.
What do you think? Should we take it to Commissioner Chester?
Rubbish. After all, he kept our mini golf ball. Maybe there are more clues. Nothing to be seen. What are you doing there?
I smell something. Do you have a new foot deodorant?
Oh, can you smell it? Smells cool, hey? Camembert Chanel.
No, it doesn't smell like camembert. What I smell is something rather cheap at the most Limburger 3711.
Maybe it's your feet.
Oh, I don't need deodorant. My feet smell like cheese anyway, even without deodorant. No, it must be from whoever threw the cheese kebab away.
Keep smelling. Maybe the smell will lead us to the robber's den.
I can't smell anything more. It ends here.
Maybe he went through the river and that's why he can't smell it anymore. Yes, that's exactly what happened. Come on. Look, there's one of them. Do you see him?
Rubbish. He just looks like a normal jogger. He doesn't look like a robber.
Uncle Theobald says that robbers seldom look like robbers.
And so? What if he says so?
If he's a harmless jogger, then we can easily just walk up to him.
Well, I don't know. Maybe. What I mean is, I'm not all that sure.
Coward. Good day.
Can't one get away from these pests anywhere? Go on, get lost. And?
I think you were right. He's extremely unfriendly, but harmless.
Hey, look what he's doing.
He's eating something.
Cheese. My favorite cheese. He's eating my favorite cheese.
So, he must belong to the gang. Come on.
What's all that about? Shh.
Password.
Cheese pack.
Look who's here. Freddie Gorgonzola, an Olympic champion.
A little sport wouldn't do you any harm. If the police were ever after us, you'd be the first one they'd catch as lazy and unfit as you are. A secret door.
The entrance to the sewage system. Their hideout must be somewhere in there. How do we get in?
I could try and disguise my voice. Really deep.
Good work. It's rather dark in there, and if we can get by the guard very quickly, he may not recognize us. But we must do it quickly.
Password.
Cheese back.
The password is correct, but it doesn't recognize the voice.
I've got a cold.
You don't say.
This is a real labyrinth. How are we ever going to get out of here?
Well, don't wet your pants. The robbers don't get lost either. Come on. Phew. just made it.
And what now?
The passage must go somewhere. The man ahead of us also went this way.
Here!
Shh, not so loud.
Looks as if there's a cellar here.
Well, I'll be a real robber's den. Everything ran smoothly again today.
We never robbed a more cowardly driver. He almost wet his pants.
They're eating Frau Antje's cheese.
Wow, Sophie. That's my old skateboard over there. The one I gave to Frau Antje. Hey, this must be Frau Antje's cellar. Well, I've just been on the telephone to Italy. The boss, Alfredo Mozzarella, is very satisfied with you all. But the cheese must still be shipped to Italy today. The tourist season is started, and those German holiday mice insist on having the German cheese. They pay a hell of a lot of dough for it.
They must be crazy, turning down real Italian cheese for this stuff here.
I understand them. I prefer a real Limburger myself.
You have no taste.
Stop quarreling! A ship will dock at the secret door this evening when it's dark. Then bring the cheese on board. When you've loaded the cheese, we'll celebrate. Come on, Sophie. We've seen enough. Let's go and inform Uncle Theobald. What was that? There's somebody out there. Catch them. I've got her. Well, what do you think of that, eh? A mouse ragazza. Check to see if anybody else is nearby.
You're not off training again, are you?
Birdie, you're an idiot. You actually let a strange mouse come in.
Funny. I thought I didn't recognize that voice.
Paul, get out there and see if there's another one out there.
Nope, nothing to be seen.
Oh, well. But in future, if you don't recognize the voice, keep the door closed and call us. Do you understand?
Smart ass.
Uncle Theobald!
No, it's me, Willie. What's wrong with you? Where's Sophie?
The robbers! Rocky Rockford's gang! They're in Frau Antje's cellar, and so is Sophie.
You're all upset. Come along to Frau Antje. Calm down until we get there and tell me everything exactly. Come along.
You're all that we needed. It's clear to you that we cannot let you go, eh?
But I didn't see anything. I didn't hear anything. I promise I won't betray you.
No way, miss. You know our secret now. What shall we do with her, huh? What shall we do with this girl?
Hi. I know what you're afraid of. Spiders, aren't you?
You mean?
Sweetie, look, aren't they cute?
You're not gonna set them free. You wouldn't do that. I won't survive it.
You're not supposed to. No, you're not supposed to.
Oh, gee, I hope Max gets help soon. Max!
That's impossible. A robber's den in my cellar. Are you quite sure?
Of course I am. My old skateboard, that one I'd recognize anywhere, was there.
When did you last use your cellar?
My cellar? It's been ages. Since I have a refrigeration unit, I don't need the cellar anymore.
But is there a door to the cellar?
Naturally, but it's blocked by a cupboard. And I have to look for the key first.
Oh, you don't want to go in there alone, do you? You have to call the police.
Rubbish! I know Uncle Theobald. By the time he gets here, who knows what could have happened to Sophie?
And Commissioner Chester's looking all over for berets. It could be ages before he does anything.
We'll have to free Sophie ourselves. Willie, you must help us.
No. I'm too much of a coward, no question.
But Willie, stop making a fuss. You must drive to the secret door in your truck and barricade it from the outside so that no one can escape. You can manage that, can't you? After all, that's not dangerous.
Well, okay, if that's all there is to it.
We have to be very quiet. Which cupboard is it?
The one at the end of the corridor.
And that's the key hanging there.
Oh, no, how mean.
Let me see too.
Sadists! Quick, Max. We've just in time. Sophie wouldn't have lasted much longer.
It's all right now, Sophie. Everything's okay.
Let's get out of here fast. But the gang, what about the Rocky Rofer gang?
Have no fear, Sophie. Willie's barricaded the secret door. Now we just have to collect the Commissioner and Uncle Theobald.
I'll call them up immediately.
That'll not be necessary. Willie was more sensible than you and informed us already.
Actually, you two should get your behind spanked. But, well, I have to praise you. Good work. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's bag 'em. Okay, everybody up against the wall. And keep your paws up. Have you heard? Max and Sophie have caught the Rocky Rockford gang.
When you're a big baby Belle, you have to promise to be as courageous as Max and Sophie.
Put on a smile.
1 kilo of soft cheese. 2 kilos of camembert.
12 cheese lollies, please.
Do you also have Tilster this time?
My wife wants 500 grams of curd.
Wow, I've never sold this much cheese in one day. But you two have done enough for one day. Off to bed with you.
Extra, extra! Rocky Rockford gang caught by Max and Sophie Emmental. Extra, extra!
Come on, Charlie. Give me one. Max and Sophie Emmental brought Rocky Rockford's infamous cheese gang to justice.
And as we've been informed by Inspector Chester from Munster, the two will receive a trip to Italy, the motherland of cheese, as their reward.
Off to Italy!
Cool! Us two against the mafia.